everyone, and welcome to Flossmas Day 4. I'm Dottie, Stitching Scotty, and this is Winston, one of my Scotties. Yes, he's such a good boy. They're all so cuddly. But welcome. Oh, sorry, hit his head. Welcome today. I'm gonna straighten the camera up a little bit. There we go. Maybe I'll just slink down. But anyway, I would like to thank everyone for tuning in again today. I've tried to get back on schedule. So as you can tell, it's daylight outside. So happy December 4th. Okay, what do we have in store for y'all today? We have a free pattern. We have more FFO ornaments, fully finished ornaments. We have what I've been stitching on, which will not show up in my regular floss tube. And well, it may or it may not. Some things won't show up in my floss tube and some things will. We have the 4th day giveaway. We have our trivia question. How are y'all doing on those trivia questions? Pretty good? Some of them are hard and some are kind of easy. It depends, you know, like when you grew up. But then we also have our unboxing from the online shop, NonStop Stitching. You know, Heather, she's put together a really nice box with lots of little notions that we need as stitchers. And then we'll have our giveaway. So yeah, so let's get started, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And it's very cold here in the South. I live in South Carolina in the upstate, and we're in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. And yeah, it's like getting down in the low 30s. So for us, that's really cold. Okay, and I think even the 20s tonight. So, whew, burr. And for all you folks up north that are buried in snow, just send a little bit down here to get rid of it. I feel so bad for y'all. I really do. There's snow and then there's too much snow. So I hope y'all have power and that you're warm and that you're digging out and things are getting a little bit back to normal. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show my fully finished objects, the ornaments. And my first ornament is yet another Mill Hill. As you can tell, I do stitch a good bit of Mill Hill. And this is Festive Friends. Isn't he cute? Santa. I just love him. He's just so cute. I like the patchwork in his skirt of his coat. And look at that cardinal. And these, you know, a lot of people are really afraid to stitch these because they've got so many beads in them, but the beads are really as easy to stitch as the stitch is. And you only have to do a half cross stitch unless the bead's fiddly and moves around, and then you have to do a complete cross stitch. But they include everything in the kits. The kits usually run under $10, and they have everything: the needle, the beads, the thread, the perforated paper, everything. And perforated paper is very easy to stitch on. And then all I do is put some felt on the back after I cut it out. And I even made my hanger out of beads, and I should have made it just a little bit longer. But yeah, I've learned. Okay, but anyway, that's 3 strands of floss over 1. To get a nice full color. Some people like to use 2, but I usually use what they call for. Sometimes they call for 2, sometimes they call for 3. Okay, so that's one of my pieces. My other piece is one that everybody's been like, oh, I want that. And it's still available on Just Another Button Company the last time I looked. Now, I didn't look right before this video, but I have looked sometime this year. But anyway, this one is, it's Mary, and it's a collaboration between Just Another Button Company and Hands-On Design. Isn't that cute? And what you do is you get 1/4 of the pattern. It's a squareology kind of thing. You get 1/4 of the pattern, and then you just keep rotating the pattern to turn, and the button comes with it. And I just added some ribbon on here, tied a bow. And then I put it in a hoop, which I painted white, and didn't get that part very well, but I painted it white, and then I put some fabric on the back and put just a regular hanger on it. But it's really cute. And this is stitched on slate Fabrics by Stephanie. And it's 32 count. And I'm using 2 strands over, well, shoot, 2 strands over 2. So this is one of my favorites. I really like that one too. I like all my Christmas ornaments. What can I say? All right, so now it's time for the trivia question. Okay, name the reindeer whose name begins with a P. Name the reindeer whose name begins with a P. And hopefully you will be able to get this one. Okay. All right, now, okay, what is next? Oh, let us do our, what have I been stitching on? Okay, so you know that I'm co-hosting a stitch along, or SAL, S-A-L, with the Stitching Owl, who is Karen, and she's another pianist like I am. And we're doing the 12 days of Christmas stockings ornaments. And these are by Beez, Folk Art, excuse me. And she's already got one set done. I'm on number 4. Yeah, she's gonna do 2 more sets. And if you've been watching my floss tubes, you do know about her doing the 2 more sets, and she's doing them on different colors, which one is on blue, one is on red, and they're just so, so, so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna use this. Okay, let's see. And this is the one I'm working on, number 4, 4 calling birds. Okay. Okay, I didn't get much stitching because I was catching up on my Flossmas. So this is what I have done, the head of another bird. And I had to pull out, and I did the chest of bird number 2. He didn't have a chest. And I had to pull out his tail feathers on the bottom because they were over 3 stitches. So I must have been sleepy when I was stitching. But anyway, hopefully we'll get this one done this month. I tell you, I'm like a squirrel these days, just run over everything. But this is over 2 threads, and it's, I got this from Fat Quarter Shop. It's an even weave, and it's black. So, and see, you can see through the holes because you can see my Christmas tree. So if you had this over a light box or something, that would be really easy to see, or maybe even some white paper. I usually just use a piece of white paper. But join us in the stitch along. Ooh, I'm about to show you the pattern. Join us in the stitch along, and it's hashtag 12, the number 12 days of Christmas stockings, Sal. It's a long one, but there's a lot of Christmas stockings things. So hashtag 12 days of Christmas stockings, Sal. And we'd love to see your progress. I know that Alicia, the Fanciful Flamingo, has fully finished 3 or 4 of hers. So be sure and watch my floss tube so you can see one of them. All right. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is, okay, I've done that. Okay, we're going to have the giveaway. All right, today we have Heart and Hand pattern, and this is called Tall Snowman. This is an oldie but a goodie. Isn't he cute? He's so classic. All Cecilia's patterns are very classic. And if you're interested in this one, say the word tall. Tall. T-A-L-L. Because we've already said snow. And I don't want to say snowman because, yeah, that would not be good. So this is a wee one, you know, just like the Santas. And it's called Tall Snowman. And you need to say the word tall. Okay? All right, last but not least, we have our Advent box unboxing from NonStop Stitchery, and this one says Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm forgetting the free pattern too. Don't let me forget that. The free pattern's next, so stay tuned. Okay, oh my goodness. This is cute. Look at this. Okay, let's see what it is. It's a marker. Oh my goodness, so you can highlight your patterns. How nifty. Oh, that's very, very nice. Wow, amazing. Thank you, Heather. Okay, now for our free pattern that I'm about to forget. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, our free pattern today comes from Shepherd's Bush, one of my favorite designers, and this one's called Happy Christmas. I will put the link below, and there is the pattern, Happy Christmas. Isn't that just gorgeous? So, so pretty. I love their patterns. Okay, so that is all for today, and we'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy stitching and get some of these free patterns, download some of them and start stitching them and post them on Instagram so I can see them. And be sure and say the word tall if you would like the We Won Tall Snowman, and be sure and answer the question, what reindeer does have the name that begins with P? So hopefully we will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, and happy stitching and happy Flossmas. Bye-bye.